here we go. NEWBEE versus Navi.
Get a stun off, tank some damage. No.
Middle. Kaka's coming in. Impale, not the easiest to land. Denny trying to juke. It's not going to be enough as Triple C will finish with the first blood. As Triple C a little too far up, perhaps. Lightning Storm, there's a splitter. Denny coming in with a poison attack. As Triple C pops a Fairy Fire, but it's just not going to be enough. Denny's critical for the kill. And now Kaka's in a bad spot. Faith will come in, though. He lifts up Lil further into tower damage. At least 3 auto attacks going to go off. There's a 4th one. That will be the finish of Lil. And as always is the ultimate question.
Middle lane should be another kill here, but we do have the Grey possibly coming.
Bottom lane, Moogie getting low. Back to the middle lane, though. Viper in trouble. Yes, the Dragon Slave will connect and help finish the job. They also catch Dazzle right there. Of course, Rubik did go down in response, but LeBron Dota, the Shadow Grave at the last second. He's going to try to go for the turn kill. That's Triple C, but he just doesn't have enough damage. And him manning up, he avoids the Dragon Slave, goes for the heal bomb at the last second. Just enough initially, but double kill comes out for S Triple C.
An amazing timing. You usually see these Blink Daggers come out way later. Not only that, it's not naked with those treads, so he's surviving 1.4k HP.
They're going for the title. They know he doesn't have Ravage, especially. The break is up initially and wears off as it gets out of that the ability there from Viper. It just doesn't matter, though. They also get the pick up on a Kaka. Out comes a call down. Crystallized, though. He's plenty of strength. He is good to go. The Nether Talk. That's a great 3-man stun coming out from General. Meanwhile, they're going to get Lina as well. They're looking for more. They might just get all 5 at this rate. Faith, he's being run down. Growth of Phase is up. He's definitely dead. I mean, he stole the strength, actually. So he is adapting right there, but it just doesn't matter. So this is where NEWBEE can shine, and we're 15 minutes in, they almost need to, right, with their makeup, and they're going to find Morphling again. Great stun once again from General, though. Will it be enough in the end? Morphling shifting? I don't think it's going to be. It's just too much here. The homing missile will connect Rubik.
And now you're going to see just Gyro going to push it in. This has to be a pretty obvious smoke gank right now.
Lina looking for the chance. Kaka will find Crystallize. That is the perfect target. They get the link, it's taken off, and they just burst him down. So they've managed to find the Morphling. Leshrac, he's found running around in the Radiant jungle. Will do as much return damage, which we know is plenty from a Leshrac, but it's still not nearly enough as he tries to get himself denied even. General, meanwhile, finds Faith, and I'm guessing going to pick up a kill here. Something was being delivered, or attempted at least. But Faith, one more auto attack should do him in, so good fight by General, at least making the best of that. Just needs 2 more components, so 2,000 gold in total. Hurricane Pike finished on Lina. Oh, they find Crystallize again. Oh no, I can't tell if he's morphed or whatnot, but the Lincoln's popping.
Nice General.
Nice job by General, though. Yeah, avoids the Laguna Blade as a result. General might get done himself. He takes the Laguna Blade, but you know what? It really saved Morphling, so I guess worth it for Navi, but Will's fine. You mentioned KP really hasn't had a big ravage, hasn't been necessary, but that could be coming up right here. The courier delivered. They saw that courier. They know somebody's over here. Lil going to be spotted first. They're going to go for the quick kill on him. Will we see reaction on Navi? So far, not yet. The Shallow Grave does come out, but that's just going to delay the inevitable. And it seems like Navi just wants to run. They're going to lose Lil off the bat. He is dead for 50 seconds. Crystallize already TPing out.
You might ravage. It's okay. He did, but Dendy got the BKB out. That's Dyer's ward, but they're just getting CGen. You see this. Look at, he's out of it. The Knicks. They have uphill vision.
Sniper 2.0.
What do you do? I love this, man. The Hurricane Pike Lina.
Yeah, just sits there, just fireballs coming out of her chest. No big deal. General, though, yeah, that's gonna kill. That could potentially kill him. That was a bad attempt to strike, it turns out. He is gonna be fine to the end. Shallow Grave used, though. General, 2-man stun. I'll make it 3, but not really the biggest follow-up. Laguna Blade used on a Viper, just burst him the hell down. He's dead for 7. He has a buyback, though, not using it just yet. Lil, he just melts away despite the BKB as mentioned. So much physical damage. Crystallized, he has a flat cannon, by the way. We see a lot of these orbs coming out, but now Crystallized going a little deep. His BKB is wearing off, and he decides to get back. For now, he's gonna launch out a homing missile. Meanwhile, LeBron, that Shallow Grave will barely keep him alive, it seems like. Just enough. But the melee rack's going to fall. NEWBEE, despite all that fighting, I mean, only Lil's dies, so that's the only death out of it all. But
what can you do? This guy can just sit in front of a tower, and your morph is your only burst damage, and he can carapace off one of the 2 burst damage skills. Like, you can't do anything to this Nyx.
You're talking about this with the Axe. Great for protecting your base, also great for sieging, as we see here. Constant stuns on a Viper. There's a Eels effect on a General as he jumps in. He's dead for 50, not fine back. There's the Ravage finally coming out from KP, and it just absolutely decimates them. GG, well played. NEWBEE dominating victory here in game number 1. This has got to be the cleanest they've looked all event.
NEWBEE just played it so well.
All right. but we get to see some Dendi TA here.
TA has a little bit easier time as you get like level 3 or 4, but I think Lina should do decently early if you take out all that regen.
Oh, Moogie top lane. He's already used a spin. Faith putting the stun on Lil in the meantime. Somebody's going down here. Who will get the first blood? Lil. He'll manage to live with the salve, and they do kill the Juggernaut first. General getting credit for that one. Well played by Lil to go line of sight and pop that salve. Hits, and they take out Witch Doctor. A 2-for-0 start. But he wants to make a gank play on TA and slow down Dendi a bit. Refraction currently up. There goes the Void as Triple C lands the LS. Look at the media. 2-man teleport. One's going to be canceled out. Dendi holding his ground. Another Refraction goes up. LeBron, Magic Missile, puts the stun out. Kaka in pursuit, flying over the trees. The LSA lands, and they will indeed finish off Dendi. Might come at a cost to Night Stalker. It will.
Your play.
You are satisfied for the game. Crystallize. He's not satisfied. They dive on him pretty easily, it feels like. KP and Kaka coming together. LeBron Dota, now it's his turn to be dove on. KP with that Degenerate. You think it's a kill. I think I agree with you here, Grant. It's just a matter of who gets that last hit. You know, from day to day, it's understandable. Teams can be different. You know, you just didn't sleep well the night before. You ate a bad meal for breakfast, whatever it was. But you're at the 100%. NEWBEE definitely looks really good so far today. SCCC, though, could be in a bad spot, or is he? Faith comes in. Yes, they do indeed kill SCCC. Faith getting there just a half a second too late before the cask bounces. Meanwhile, back to the bottom lane, though. Crystallize continues to be in trouble, but Dendi's too far away for them to commit. That split earth, Lil, clutch play. However, not done just yet. Navi wants to counter this. They don't want to just give up these ancients. Kaka, he takes a splitter, the call down, zoning them out. Kaka may end up falling. You also see Dendi getting low, though, in the back lines, but they're going to pick off 3 as SCCC goes down the swap on a Moogie. He's trying to TP out. The heal ward's out of range. The TP's not going to work. Double kill for Crystallize. And Navi not only holds their ancients, but they turn on 4. Smoke play, however.
Oh, and everyone's rotating. Everyone is TP to these shrines.
SCCC, will he go all out for this? He will. General now comes in. This could be dangerous. KP's running in. No GA just hit. There we go. The GA does come off. The splitter connects. And now Navi has to kind of reset, if anything. SCCC realizing it's a lost cause. Tries to TP out. That's not going to work, though. Gets stunned as he attempts. And SCCC will end up falling. They also catch up to KP. Dendi in there with plenty of damage.
You don't want to have a bad death. And Dendi is farming alone. We can see that no one's down there, but you got to be careful now. Oh, hello.
General jumping in as they're doing ancients on the dire side, but Juggernaut melts away. That call down was perfectly placed. 3 are dead just like that. And Navi, they don't even need Dendi apparently. So we're going to be kind of scratching our heads a little bit, but it's, you know, kind of a rare thing.
Good luck, yeah. Good luck killing him. You have the swap. You always have LeBron. And as we've seen, you know, his ice paths were a little off, but every other time his grades, even last game, were on point. They just didn't do enough. He's been on point this
Slaughter. No, wow. That was, we'll call it a one shot.
Yeah.
Not a witch doctor.
I'll give it to him.
Like 60-65% life in one attack, so sure, close enough. Lina trying to go for a one shot herself. There's the Aegis. So
works out.
Aeon Disc goes down. Lina's like, here's my opening. They get the Aegis popped, and now all that upfront burst is gone. At least that was being purchased.
The smoke back in after killing him. We see pings out. They actually know.
Oh, that spin reaction, it just doesn't matter. He's dead for 50 seconds. No buyback. And that was impressive, but again, the physical damage is just way too much.
Yep, it is. LeBron's positioning in this fight's the biggest.
Call down. They're looking to finish it right here, right now. Guardian Angel hits a couple of targets, but KP himself, he's dropping. GG's even called. That's it. Navi just rolls over NEWBEE here in game number 2.
Loving him.
Navi, aka Dendi, let's be honest. That was the Dendi show here. Another fairly unique draft here. We once again see a Zeus pretty defensive at that bottom. Makes me believe that. As I say that, though, Crystallize goes up for some farm, and all of a sudden, here we go. The Shackles lock him down, Splitter stun on top, and that's going to be first blood, I'm guessing. Shadowward's healing him quite a bit, actually. Crystallize will survive, and now they're turning on a KP as he is too deep in here. Will he go down now? Kaka still wants to finish him off with those Fatal Bonds. You're right. It's taking some good damage. It looks like at least Leshrac may get away. Faith puts the Shackles in. Crystallize comes back in. Not the most life to work with, though. He has to be careful. Lightning Storm hits, but they do kill Rasta first. So you think you need 2 in that to really...
And he did it. He went 3-1-1 the other day.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, top lane. Lil's running in. Moogie going to be blocked somewhat. Doesn't have the poison over just yet. The Split Earth actually hits, though, and they cannot run down. The Venomancer, yeah, never mind, they can. Dendi, Haster, and that definitely helps for running people down for the sense of comfortability, but it makes so much sense here. And as we say that, it's a lot of magic damage, though, coming in. Will it be enough to be tanky? No, SCCC does indeed go down. I guess when it's 4 heroes coming together, doesn't feel like Doom much that he can do about that even. Lil gets a bottle charge from his teammate there. Throws up the stun. They're diving for this. Thunder God's Wrath is used to guarantee the kill. Faith couldn't get here in time. They deny him. Yes, SCCC Standing in the face, that was a fairly easier deny, so they make it happen. Now General, Spirit lands forward. General's in trouble. They're going to get the turn kill most likely. As they run him down, he's using the Hellburst Smasher, the slow and everything, but it's not going to be enough for getaway. Gets blocked in here in KP.
Shadow Shaman is just going to hold you in place.
Well, they're together as a team right now, pushing out bottom lane. You do see Gyrocopter coming towards the axe. As I say that, they're going on him, though. Out comes the Golem. SCC. Is he too deep in there? They've already turned the roster. They turn on to the Phantom Lancer. What was that about NEWBEE?
That was nice. Come on, they're not that dumb. They were sitting behind him there.
They were protecting him, and that they did. And that's Phantom Lancer after a huge start, really kind of slowing down now because then, yeah, stopping the TP at the top lane. Good job avoiding the split earth. And just like that, Navi.
Never want to give an Arcane Rune to Zeus.
So Dendi, as of right now at least, he does have the axe queued up and following the Veil. And as I say that, Dendi's in trouble. Lightning Storm, he knows he is in trouble, trying to juke and jive, avoid the splitter. Eventually gets hit, but the Doom is up on Phantom Lancer. Now the turn potential, that big burst damage, the Thunder God's Wrath comes out and down goes PL. Dendi did end up falling, but it's turn Sentry here for Navi. We got Venomancer dead as well.
He is taking a lot of damage, but he does have the wand up. I think he will survive. He does, even with that Veil. And that's all that ward. The Radiant ward saw that. He ran over. He never showed in lane, which means he could only be in one spot, but Crystallized dies.
Yeah, he got caught there. Yeah,
pardon me. Yeah.
Kaka especially on the Leshrac. Dendi's now on the run. He's going to be hexed up. Well, they use a Ravage here. Out comes Chaotic Offering. There's a Ravage in response now, so they're definitely killing Dendi. He's sitting on top of Phantom Lancer in the Roshan pit. He's going to open. I heard it at least. There we go. Doom is applied.
Nice.
He's fighting against him. Great hex though on Dendi, who's coming in to deal the burst damage, but now he's in trouble. Locked down by the tackles. The center stop on top of that. PL still alive in the backlines. Corrosive Phase is on him. General will finish the job. The Doom is wearing off, and it looks like PL may barely survive. Doom goes down. SCC is still alive. KP, he's running in. He doesn't have that Ravage, but he's just keeping Dendi nearby with the Venomous Skill connecting. Down goes Zeus. And now Kaka even gets into the Yield's throwing up. Cloud's eventually going to wear off the splitter as he comes down. And you see the Lil going in with this. Crushed out on 3 different heroes, trying to save the day, but Crystallize. Okay, maybe it is going to be enough. That Crush definitely doing work from Lil, but they lose 2. All they got was Leshrac in response. Yeah, not killing Phantom Lancer. That had to feel bad.
Yeah, well, I love it. And the upheaval, it looked like it might just slow everyone down. They're going to get big kills there, but he gets stunned up, and man, you don't usually say it, but the Shadow Shaman.
We see, okay, well.
They're looking for more. They found another one in the back line, so that's why.
Oh, yeah, they also almost.
Oh, he could have ravaged
almost
that.
got Doom. They are going to catch Warlock in the end, so.
I see it. I'm not a giant fan of that. He definitely could have ravaged to get that Doom. Instead, Mugi goes down middle.
Wow.
And there you see.
Dendi in trouble, though. That is a Poison Nova. I'm guessing he's dead. Nice, General. Well played.
Denies on both teams now. Doom as well as the Poison. Uh-oh.
Doom? It's a Nimbus Cloud right there, but the Splitters connects as he comes down.
For the most part. So if they win this game, they're still mathematically in it. So obviously they are going to play a little bit safer, as they've shown before.
Tournament lives on the line of Swords Faith. He gets the catch of Gyrocopter, and the immediate follow-up Chaotic Offering does happen, but the Ravage hit, and down goes Gyro. 90 seconds he's dead for, even with the Nimbus. You saw the Nimbus right there. Frankly, didn't do too much at all in that fight.
And that's
a Chaotic Offering down too.
Yeah, Ravage for Chaotic Offering, but you come out on top, you kill one of the cores. Luckily, Gyro farmed just enough gold to have buyback. He didn't have it like 30 seconds ago, so could be worse. Not much, but it could be.
That's at the one grace there for Navi, as you put it. But I mean, will he? They do have, upheaval's got to be annoying. You got the Arc Lightning Blast spam here from Zeus. Not the easiest push ever. And there's the buyback, though. So here we go. Nimbus Cloud put down. Doom in the back lines. He's going on to Mugi, beating him down with the Inferno Blade. The flat cannon auto attack from Crystallize. They do take out Kaka. The Doom effect on Titan, and they take him out as well. Double kill for Crystallize, and he wants more, going after the Phantom Lancer.
They're middle, and they're pushing your base.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what do you do with this information now?
See, this can be really dangerous. They just take it, but you might just
Rasta Ward
commit.
Those are good, too.
Free range Drag, so it looks like they're not even going to try to clear him.
Nope. Now the melee rack, so that's how you go around upheaval. You just let your
wards
down. Do it.
Yep. And now it's down.
Upheaval's no longer, so the wards taking care of it, both the Plague Wards and the Rasta Wards. And that will be melee racks. Very just cautious play by NEWBEE here, and Navi for that matter. Navi, you figure. So at that point, clearly they're just acceptable losing their racks. It's one racks.
You just can't do anything.
Again, still up, not for much longer though. So it's one of those cases, if PL gets caught as the Aegis is wearing off, that could be a little dangerous. But more wards.
Oh, and they gave him the refresher shard, it looks like, because he places both of them down.
Doom is up on Tide. Once again, there's a chaotic offering. They pick up Venomancer off the bat. He did not get his Poison Nova off, actually, so this initiation so far looking great for Navi.
Should be able to get out.
Tide, the crush misses. Now maybe going for a turn. Slaughter could be pushing too far up, and they also caught some of that's actually the Doom in the back lines. Doom's in trouble, the Split Earth. And he gets the invis off at the last second, but he's dead for 90 now. He does have a buyback. There's a buyback from Mancer, by the way. They feel like they have a big play chance right here. Dendy, there's the Ravage finally coming out. The second Ravage, no, he gets stunned before he can get it off. Now finally gets it off, though. Dendy goes down. He buys back guys as the gyrocopter immediately. Well, Dendy has one, I should say. Isn't using his just yet. There's Warlock, though, buying back now. That's Triple C. He's still feeling pretty cozy.
As well.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Insane amount. I was assuming that tower dropped quick.
Melt fast. And then the top lane, the split push is real from NEWBEE. Navi just doesn't know what to defend. The ward spotted him, though. Wow. And there we go. BKB's activated. They know they have to take a play right here. The crush initially. The mute is up, actually, onto Tidebringer. And he goes down before he can pop the Ravage once again. They also get Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer's dying. He's going to be stun locked down. He's dead with a buyback, but it's working out so far for Navi. Yeah, upheaval. Just used once again, but like we talked about before, it's going to be on cooldown. They're going to go with the ward, jump right in. BKB's popping last track. He's running. He's going to be muted up actually by the Doom, and they do burst down Phantom Lancer. Almost a top hooking is in the last second. Out comes Ravage #1 though, as well as a Poison Nova. Moogie in the midst of the fight. He may end up going down. He got his Poison Nova off, however. KP the second Ravage. That's Triple C tough to the backlines onto the Warlock. Warlock's going to be picked up. He has to buy back though. And remember, with that death, the chaotic offering does come out. As Triple C need to go too deep. They got the mega creeps out of this. Tidener with the cheese, but well, he's not necessarily here. But you look at the base, and yeah, it's working out for NEWBEE.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, Dendy should have pushed one more wave, but he doesn't.
That's right.
Double rapier now, though. Okay,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Constantly keep them coming. Oh, up at the top. I see Doom jumping somebody. Rasta. Looks like Rasta's going to be picked off, actually. However, now the counterplay onto Doom himself.
Nice rock.
Stun up on a Phantom Lancer, though. The homing missile connects eventually off to the side, the right-hand side. Tide Hunter is being locked down. To be fair, can NEWBEE, I mean, they can continue to do this, sure, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. You just push in all three lanes and try to get a pick off like that. But he actually misses the Gale.
Yeah, kind of miss. He does hit the Poison Nova. BKB's activated. Here we go. There's one Ravage coming out. The second is. There's one set of wards. There's a second set of wards. And Faith just spamming the Ancient right now. So there's multiple fights going on. The auto attacks from Crystallize and Satanic with that Divine Rapier. He gets one kill. He gets two. The buyback on Phantom Lancer. The Ancient is dying, though, to those double wards. They need to kill this off some way, somehow. Phantom Lancer, he resurrects from the Aegis. Crystallize is not taking enough. Satanic gets warded off. Massive buybacks. The other one still dead is that Doom. They do pick up PL once again. He has a buyback, like I said. The Rasta Wards trying to finish the job, but the focus fire of Navi will destroy the Rasta Wards, and the Ancient will actually survive. So it took everything they had, but Navi does once again hold against NEWBEE here.
Yeah, wow.
So
I really do think you just go all in here. Oh, they see him.
Lil.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have a buyback, does he? Chaotic Offering's going to be used, but he's dead for 2+ minutes. Moogie will use a Poison Nova. Moogie doesn't have a buyback either, though. He's dead for 130, and Crystallize gets 2 turn kills out of this. Phantom Lancer included. So maybe it was the bait play all along that's going to work out for Navi. Off to the side. Uh-oh, they catch Tidebringer. He's trying to run. He gets Ellen out of there with a refresher. He had to pop a Ravage for that. It is falling apart a little bit for NEWBEE.
You don't often say that about supports in a 75-minute game.
Zeus ultis, scout things out. Crystallize, he's beating on the tier 3. There's a fortification already used from NEWBEE. Decent damage from Phantom Lancer, but with the fortification wearing off, they hex up Doom, just trying to prevent as much tower damage as possible. There's the Poison Nova, and Ravage #1, Ravage #2 ready to go. Can they kill Crystallize at least first? No, they cannot. They couldn't get the Aegis use. And so he takes out the Melee Racks, and Navi looking to reset now. Crystallize.
Leshrax's bottom, though.
It's out.
They have the glyph, though.
Kaka's going for it.
The glyph's so important.
Crystallize is actually... No, the Ravage does connect.
Oh, and people already TP back. Yeah, you already have Doom TP back. He won't be here for this fight.
He cannot support him. Crystallize has to man fight right here. KP's dropping quicker than Nullifiers up as mentioned. Out comes the Chaotic Offering as well. Faith looking to maybe get a second set of wards right down. They're hexing him up. They're controlling him everything they can do. Will it be enough for the end? Caucus here as well. The Lotus Orb is not going to save him. He's dead for 130 seconds. Lil is trying to walk away. Moogie putting the last couple of auto attacks to finish off Lil now. And NEWBEE might have just broken through. LeBron Dota, he goes down too. The Chaotic Offering spawns. Zeus, of course, will buy back, and I'm guessing Sarah is as well.
They just got him back. Okay, it's not. I'm sorry, I saw they didn't have buybacks, but then you look, Gyro has his in now.
And now Gyro has his, yeah.
And he will.
So maybe there is a chance now. They're going to get Venomancer. He has a buyback. But 100 seconds.
And
NEWBEE making a play.
oh, he's actually running it away because they're smoked up. They don't know where anyone's at except left track bottom. Oh, he has the Shadow Blade on Tide.
Oh, they got Doom. They found him. Ravage used. There's Ravage number 2. They really
dead.
want this
No
kill.
buyback.
No buyback. That's why they double Ravage. They knew he didn't have one. 120 seconds.
Now, this is huge, right? General's done such a good job of being the guy who finds somebody outside the base. He's gone now. You can push all 3 lanes and feel pretty damn safe.
Well, he takes a gush. The Ancient already taking plenty of damage. Cockadus runs in, and this is going to be popped. There's a double Rasta Wards, and NEWBEE trying to finish this right here, right now. They do have Fortification, remember. Out comes the Upheaval as well. Eventually, it's going to come out with the Fortification. I'm sure they lose
No
Dandy. They
buybacks,
lose
yeah.
Little as well.
It's
No
over.
buybacks on any of them. Crystallize trying to take it up. That'll do it, though. GG, well played. NEWBEE will stay alive in the group stages.
Damn, and that just a very tight. Like, if General gets caught right there or something, maybe even 10 seconds later, the rest of his team will have complete buybacks, but unfortunately, he goes down, the game ends.